number of folks didn't do their installation and didn't know that they had difficulties until the date had come upon them. So, and some of the problems that folks had were extraordinarily simple to fix. One of the more humorous ones, when your vendors ship their boxes, they usually wrap up their batteries in plastic so that the battery stays fresh, and if anything happens to the battery, it doesn't leak out or hurt the equipment. Well, some folks were not unwrapping the batteries when they put it into the remote control, and they called the 800 numbers. The remote control is not working. I don't understand what's going on. Well, all they had to do is take off the plastic. So there's very simple things. The other thing, the scan button, where folks need to scan to pick up the channels. And that's another thing. When you scan, you have to play around with your antenna a little bit. And it's going to be very important after the transition date on the 17th to scan again, because a number of channels are going to be moving their frequencies in different markets. The other thing we're extremely enthusiastic about is this friends and family message. As retailers, we were part of developing the communication and the idea of friends and family. And in fact, just last night I was answering an email from a consumer who was worried about asking a friend to apply because he said, well, you know, isn't that like asking them to not tell the truth? But I said, no, this is exactly what we want you to do. It's the proper ethical way to respond to an expired coupon situation, because the law does not allow you to reissue coupons, and the coupons can be used, transferred among people as long as they're not sold. And the retailers are going to honor the coupons as long as they're valid. The one thing we can't do is honor a coupon that has expired. So we're enthusiastic about friends and family, and the whole idea of friends and family is important beyond the coupon message. Because we're going to have to, particularly as we get together as family and loved ones over this holiday season, you know, make DTV part of your table talk. Make sure that grandma's taken care of, and your aunts and uncles and your friends and folks at church, that they know if they need help and you've got a little technical savvy, lend a hand. You know, help them request a coupon, help them shop for a box, help them install a box, and we can get through this and we'll do fine. But it's going to take everybody pitching in a little bit. And so we're very, very excited. The retailers are ready. You can prepare. We talk a lot about the converter box, but you know, there really are three ways to convert. One is through the box. The other is by subscribing to a subscription service that carries the local channels that you want. And then, of course, the other is to have a DTV. Purchase a DTV or use a DTV that has a tuner. All reputable retailers today, just about everything in their shelves are going to be DTV tuner TVs, and they work great. And there's a misconception that a DTV is an extremely expensive item. You can get a very nice entry-level standard definition digital tuner television for about $150 or less. So it's not just about the home theaters of your dreams, maybe thousands of dollars, but you can get a new upgrade TV at a very affordable price too. So you know, you're not just limited to the box as your means of transition, but whatever you choose, we're here, we're ready to help. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris. So I know everyone here has probably already gone out and either made their transition or have cable at this point, I'm sure. But I think it's a very good point to say if you have friends or family, that you should just check with them to see. Because as we say, and as we go down, we'll start talking some numbers as far as how many people are actually impacted by this transition. Our next speaker is Margoli Rivera with the HITN. She had a nice drive down from coming from?
New York.
From New York. You were very good at Everett.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for the